sauce, I cook up some marlin, you know what I mean? Some curried marlin with conch and jerk some chicken, you know what I mean? In the idea. Yeah man, see grill there, we no fire it up yet. You know what I mean? We'll show you how we do jerk chicken Jamaican style, you know what I mean? Open flame and everything. You get what I deal with it? What are you doing with this marlin?
Curry. This is fish season. You're about to see the secret ingredient here in just a second. So now you gotta curry it.
Yeah. Curry marlin, you know what I mean? Secret ingredient. Can smell that onion. Smell the scallion in there.
There's even a type of conch in Panama and in other Spanish-speaking countries that we call it chupe. Chupe, if you translate it, it means like something, and don't laugh at this. It means chupar means to suck. So a chupe is something that is so good that you're sucking the flavors.
Right. Yeah.
And a chupe is seasonings and coconut milk. So we generally do a lot of chupes with conch. You know, we slice it up very thinly, right? And we cook it with chopped up onions, green onions, garlic, everything, coconut milk. And then you let that cook and it thickens out because conch has a natural thickening agent in it. And it'll thicken out and it's super good. And so I could make conch that way. Where I have always struggled with conch is with jerking it. Not the flavor, because I can always flavor it pretty good.
Yeah, so you see, open flame style, you know what I mean? That's how we do it in Jamaica. Flames. You know what I mean? Yeah man, Jamaican style. So we have a conch in our pressure cooker right this up on the ground, a simmer. You see me I deal with while the curry marlin a go on bubble. You see me I say? Chicken a marinate for one good 7 hours, you know what I mean? Decent in some seasoning, proper seasoning, Jamaican style, you know what I mean? Yes man. So I don't know, plating this evening.
So this time around I said, I'm gonna put it in the in the Instapot.
Oh,
in the Instapot for 120 minutes. And I set it and forget it like that dude from the Ronco used to say. Remember, set it, then forget it. So I set it, forgot it for 2 hours. I took it out. By the way, I put it in there with my green seasoning. What do I put in my green seasoning? Garlic, cilantro, thyme, green onions, Scotch bonnet pepper. There's something else missing. Oh, green onions. Did I say green onions?
You did.
Garlic. So all of that stuff, and of course, to help it blend better, I put a dash of vinegar and olive oil in there, and it helps it go. So that's super concentrated, right? So I took 3 tablespoons of that, put some water in there, and filled up the conch. Put the water level just above the conch level. 3 tablespoons of my green seasoning, and let it go for 120 minutes.
Right.
After that was done, strained it. Generally, I would keep that water.
Yeah.
If I wanted to make a conch soup, I would keep that water.
You use that water to make it?
Well, yeah, that's conch soup right there. You add your potatoes, whatever, and then you can add whatever else, and you have a nice conch broth, anyways, or it's conch tea. Because if you don't have conch in it, you can't really call it a conch soup.
Gotta have this in there, you know what I mean? Soak this wood chip, you know what I mean? get the chicken flavor. You get me idea with it. Yes, sir.
For today's exercise, I was gonna do jerk conch, so I was gonna keep it in steaks, in the pieces that come out of the shell. So after I took it out the pressure cooker, cooled it down a little bit, seasoned it up with some homemade jerk seasoning that you saw.
Yeah.
How was it? How did it smell?
Oh, it's good.
Powder seasoning
Nice scent, you know
here
that?
and there. Seasoned it up, let it sit for a couple hours, marinated in that, let the chicken finish. I put on the grill, and now you guys tell me, how was it? Because I haven't had it yet.
I scored this conch at a 10. No play. Look, just look, watch me bite through this, like close up. No effort.
That show is soft.
No effort. You don't get conch like this. Proper grill conch.
Just so you know, that's my first time doing it that well. I have had trial and error several times.
Well, you found it.
You sure did.
Yeah, that's a formula right there.
That's it.
You know
Dan,
what I
how
mean?
was the conch?
Best I've ever had.
No, don't say that. You just said
Philly,
peppers.
Peppers is good. You didn't let me finish.
Oh, okay.
But this was better.
Okay.
I agree. Never had it so soft, and I think it's the soft that really made the difference.
That's right.
Yeah,
The combination of the
that
tenderness and the flavor.
And the flavor too,
is
yeah.
what makes it the best.
You burn the curry.
Already burned the curry.
Yeah.
Smell really nice. What's that, coconut meat?
Yes. What did you guys think of the curry marlin?
The flavor is good.
But-
Marlin's hard. It's tough. It's tough to keep it or get it tender. I've not had it this tender. I
Okay.
haven't. It's always been very chewy.
Well, marlin, to be fair, marlin's not meant to be made in stews.
Right.
So a lot of folks make it in like dips
Yep.
or whatever they cook it.
Small.
But I said, you know what? Let me put it in the cast iron pot and put it under some extreme heat with coconut milk and
Nice.
all them things.
It
And
was good.
I thought it came out okay.
No, it was good.
Yeah.
It's as tender as I've ever had it.
I'm not gonna say it's the best fish curry I've ever had, but I think it was for
flavor is
marlin.
right
I thought
spot on.
it was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it
I
tastes
thought it was
great.
great.
It tastes great.
It reminds me something of maybe some curry chicken, maybe.
Now, what about
Yeah, it
that
tasted
vibe
like
I got from
chicken.
it.
It gives me curry
The kind of
chicken
vibe I got
vibe.
from
Yeah,
it.
it sure does.
See them wood chips going in. Nice smoke, you know what I mean? Get that flavor on the chicken. You get me? That's how we do it in Jamaica. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Huh?
Everything in your past, you wanna let it go. You've been there, done it, pumped around. After all that, this is what I found. Nobody wanna be alone. If you're touched by the words of the song, then maybe you got it bad. When you're on the
Dan, you've been here since '91, except off and on. You've had jerk chicken from many different people. How was the jerk chicken?
I can't say it's the best for two things in the same night. But I don't know. It's the best. I think I'm scoring it the best I've ever had.
I don't believe you.
For two things in the same night.
Two things in the
In the
same night.
same night. Imagine that.
I don't know how we're gonna
Wow.
get his head through the door over there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
But it's true.
Yeah, it's good.
It's true. The
Earlier
chicken-
Earlier you said it was in the conversation for the best.
I was looking at the grill thinking it was drying out. I was trying to throw tips like, you know, you should probably check it. 'Cause
You don't think I know my chicken? It's like my
I
kids. I
have
know
to
my
eat-
kids.
I have to eat those words. It was as juicy as.
It's like, yo, stand up. It's not that dry.
Very good.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, beautiful people. You know what I mean? If you reach this far in the video, might as well subscribe. You know what I mean? And if you're supporting us 100%, please allow the ads to run. You know what I mean? Because that's how we get paid from YouTube. Art of love. Little more.